How's it going, guys? My name is Luke Koska, and welcome to AdLeaksTV Episode 7. I like that. That felt good. First, you probably noticed that I'm not Tim Bird. I know, I'm disappointed too. Tim is fine, he's doing great, but we decided that with the quarantine, the best way to keep AdLeaksTV going would be for me to step in as host for a while. I'm the director of visual marketing at AdLeaks, and I already have the camera gear, so I figured why not. We're also gonna try out a new shorter and sweeter format. We've grabbed a few of the most valuable posts from the last week or two that'll provide you with tons of value. Actually, I guess it's just shorter. I'll have to try to be sweeter than Tim, I guess. As always, thanks for watching and being part of the AdLeaks community. Remember to check out the units section on Facebook and to follow us on Instagram and YouTube as well. And if you aren't already an AdLeaks member, sign up at joinadleaks.com to access more than 500 how-tos, mini courses, tutorials, videos, and so much more.
Your e-commerce business is growing. Customers are contacting you on multiple channels. Your support agents are stressed and overwhelmed. They're taking too long to respond and making mistakes. You're losing sales. You could hire more support agents, or you could use Gorgias, the highest rated help desk for Shopify stores. Gorgias combines your email, chat, phone, and social media messages into one streamlined view, making it a breeze for your support team to manage and respond to customers. Gorgias is built into Shopify, so you can find tracking numbers, check delivery status, even edit a customer's order without leaving the app. Now, here's where the magic happens. You can set up automated responses to common questions like, "Where's my order?" Gorgias can answer simple questions like that, leaving your team to deal with more important inquiries and close more sales. Ultimately, Gorgias helps you cut response time, scale your support, and generate more sales by providing outstanding customer support. Sign up for a free trial today at gorgias.io.
Let's get started. In this episode, we'll cover some of the top posts from the AdLeaks groups in April all the way through about April 28th. So let's start with some educational video posts. First up, Creative Testing for Lazy Media Buyers by Jeremy Sunny. Thanks, Jeremy. In the 25-minute video, Jeremy Sunny explains how to think like a creative so you can coordinate with people who are creative even if you're not. This is a great post, especially because I think we're all feeling a little lazy right now.
Right, you think about like automotive companies, right, and like build Ford tough. So Ford is the tough brand, right? And this is what I call ad angles, and this is really like campaigns is how I think about this. Always align your creative with your copy and your landing page. All of those things should always be aligned. Just something to think about. Short, in my experience, really short works really well. Really long works really well. Medium is a no man's land when it comes to video, right? So again, like say something very succinct and very powerful, or take your time, really guide people through it, right? But medium doesn't do really anything for anybody in my experience, working with a number of different agencies across a ton of different verticals.
Next, we have an 11-minute video from Vincent Bayman called Transform Your Shopping Campaigns into Relentless Profits. Thanks, Vincent.
Bid strategies become ineffective because you set your bid strategies on campaign level. And again, if you don't feed it the right amount of conversion data, it doesn't really matter. Some of you might be familiar with what I call the P721 formula, like price is always first, because Google Shopping is a price comparison engine from the start. The line isn't that bad. You can still do a lot of things to make that happen. While the other side is also possible, where you could have a very high return on ad spend, but the margins are very low. So you want to treat these products differently, and you want to be able to control that differently.
That's actually a really good headline, so I won't even say anything else. Just go watch it. Go on. Go watch it. Also, check out this video from Maxwell Finn on how to use competitor analysis. It's 15 minutes and it explains how just a few minutes of research a day can level up your marketing game.
Unfortunately, most people are very bad when they get free time. So they get more free time, they do actually less productive stuff, right? They just kind of sit around, they waste a lot of time. This is a great time to be leveling up. This is something I started doing because I felt it was very important. And as I was doing it, I was like, this is something everyone should be doing. So essentially what I do every single day, I'm always seeing cool products. I'm always seeing stuff online. Like, this is a really cool brand, or this brand's blowing up. I hear about it all the time. And when I hear about it, I add it to a list. And so what I do is every day I pick one of the names. So I have a page for Blueland. We should be buying other people's stuff, right? I find it's interesting. There's a lot of marketers out there who are very cheap. They spend money on things they shouldn't spend money on, but they're cheap on a lot of things. And they refuse to buy other people's products. They refuse to buy their ads. They refuse to buy the upsells in the funnel. Do it, right? It's worth the investment to see what other people are doing.
Thanks as always, Maxwell. All right, our resident Pinterest expert, Lindsay Shearer, also created a new guide on Pinterest campaign objectives that can help you with everything from brand awareness and traffic to shopping and conversions. Thanks, Lindsay.
First of all, there's awareness campaigns. And so if you ever talk to a Pinterest rep, they will tell you, oh my gosh, you have to at least do 10% of your budget or 5% of your budget on awareness campaigns. Run retargeting through any of these types of campaigns. We like to test and focus mainly on doing retargeting inside traffic because the conversion campaigns are always going to be much more expensive.
Finally, Gil David put together a great video on advanced Facebook analytics audiences, which explains how you can go deeper into your data by filtering custom audiences and a bunch of other geeky stuff. His words, not mine.
So where you want to go into in analytics is you want to go to the percentile section. And if you don't use FB Analytics much, then you should. I don't use it a huge amount, but so this is last 28 days. Say you want to build an impulse buyers audience. So this is going to be people who've only ever clicked once and bought once. Okay, so now it's giving us this audience here, so page views and purchases there. You can see the top 25% here spent an average of $105, so not bad.
Thanks, Gil, and thanks again to all of our contributors who keep providing these awesome tips. We've also got some great written posts that you can use to customize your Facebook campaigns. The first is from Ken Marcin Nowak. Ken wrote a short step-by-step guide for adding CTA buttons to any organic Facebook page post, even retroactively. This is really useful, and I've gotten permission to share the first step with you. So, step 1, publish a Facebook post. For the other steps, check out Ken's guide. Next, we have a post on using expanded interest instead of lookalike audiences on Facebook from Caleb Vandeman. Caleb said interests are killing it for his ads and others are agreeing, so definitely check out that post. Thanks, Caleb. Let's wrap things up with another new feature we're calling Throwback Post of the Week. This is a post from our very own Tim Bird, who, as you remember in the beginning of the video, I am not. I'm still Luke. Anyway, Tim shared a master list of Facebook's ad disapproval reasons way back in 2018, and it's still incredibly valuable for all of you out there who have faced disapprovals and need to take action. And remember, if you're having problems with disapproved ads, drop a line in one of the AdLeaks Facebook groups where tons of digital marketing experts can give you real-time ideas and support to fix your campaigns. All right, guys, so that's about time to wrap up this episode. We've really only scratched the surface of what AdLeaks has to offer. Again, please like, follow, subscribe, and check out the AdLeaks Facebook groups for much, much more content. I'm Luke Koska, and thanks for watching AdLeaksTV. Competitor, compete.